Okay, where's the next scene? Now here it is. And so, the investigation met its end. The convergence point of all events, the terminus of all possibilities. The one and only key that can definitely bring an end to this case. The treasure chest. The conclusion I've come to after long thinking and speculation. That's right. It cannot be anywhere but inside this. Day 1. Exciting magical box. What?
文化祭の話をしよう。
The one who began talking was Mitsuzuri. She had come to talk not as a member of the archery club, but as the representative for all the athletic clubs.
文化祭の話をしよう。
The one who began talking was Issei. In order to make sure the cultural festival was successful, he had requested a seat in the talks with athletic clubs who had yet to come up with a unified plan.
わかったわ。ならうちですれば？
The one sitting between them and shrugging her shoulders in bemusement was Tosaka. Tosaka, who happened to be present by coincidence, volunteered to act as a mediator.
よし、そうと決まれば。
エミヤ、悪いのだが。
日曜日、お茶のセッティングをよろしくね。
Faced with the sight of the three of them in such perfect harmony, all I could do was nod. And that's how I ended up in my current situation. In preparation for Sunday in 2 days' time, I purchased 4 people's share of tea cakes and head towards the Tosaka residence. I'm very reluctant, but it's for my friends. Against that fiendish duo, even Issei is at a disadvantage. All I'm able to do is pretty much just be present and prepare the meeting place beforehand. Day 2.
おーい、来たぞ、遠坂。
There's no answer, but I told her I was coming today. I'm also carrying a lot. For the time being, I'll go inside.
いないのか、遠坂。
It doesn't look like she's in the garden either. I carefully look around the first floor, the basement, and the storage room. No sign of Tosaka. She also carelessly left the door and windows open.
自分の部屋で何かやってるのか？
She's probably right in the middle of some magical experiment. I go up the stairs and knock on the door to her room. No response. There is no sign that anyone is inside either. The door is not even locked. Way too careless. I slowly grasp the doorknob and timidly pull. Tosaka isn't here. She's not sleeping or changing clothes. Has she seriously left her house unattended? She's not on the upper or lower floors. The owner of the house is not in this room, and the windows were left unlocked here too. Even for Tosaka, it's hard to imagine she would just rush out and leave the windows, doors, and boundary field open. For all her bad habits, the biggest, careless mistake here is that there are way too many floors in everything.
何があった？
The top of the desk is in complete disarray. A familiar chest has been dragged out from the corner of the room. There is a half-empty teacup on the desk. A suspicious item. Everything around here is unnatural, but this unnaturalness is different from usual. Did I mishear? Just faintly, "Who?" A voice came from somewhere. A girl was tightly packed inside the
その
box.
フレーズはちょっと。
How should I say? Not likely. However, I get the feeling she's in here. I mean, it's a stupid delusion. As if Tosaka could be inside this. Maybe I should check to make sure? I slowly raise the lid with my hands and peek through the opening. Wait a minute. Is that a frickin' Kaleido stick? There on the left? That's not Ruby, is it? You know, the magical stick from Fate Kaleid, Prisma Ilia? Which can turn Ilia into a magical girl? I didn't know it first appeared here in Fate Hollow Ataraxia. Interesting. A girl was tightly packed inside the box. I close the lid. I rub my eyes. I take a deep breath and try to face reality head on.
Yes.
I pull myself together and once more open the lid. We stare at each other for a few dozen seconds. This illusion before me, looking embarrassed at being discovered.
びっくりした？
Gave a forced smile with all her might. There's no way. There's no way such a ridiculous situation like Tosaka being inside the chest could happen. What the? Now it's really shaking hard. Whee! I don't want to admit it, but Tosaka is really inside. A girl was pitifully packed inside the box.
何よ、まるで写し親みのカストリ作家みたいな顔して。
誰だそれ。てか、なんだそれ。
Tosaka was really inside. As I stand there in shock with a grunt of exertion, Tosaka climbs out of the box that was smaller than herself, as if any sense of distance and perspective had become all wacky.
来てくれて助かったわ。あのままあと数日は宝箱から出られないと思っていたから。
I look back and forth between Tosaka and the chest.
少しは整理整頓しなきゃって思って宝箱の片付けをしてたのよ。蓋が閉まらないようつっかい棒をしてね。
つっかい棒ってあれ何なんだ。
とにかくあの中に潜り込んであれこれやってたのよ。
Somehow it goes without saying that the volume and appearance of that chest don't sync up. And then
つっかい棒が落ちてきて遠坂は中に。
ごめんと。持ち主の信頼を裏切るとは随分と太い杖ね。後でお仕置きしなくちゃ。
she's muttering something I don't understand. So she was stuck because it can't be opened from the inside?
まあそういうこと。助けられちゃったわね。なんとか出られないこと試してたんだけど。
This is the prop stick that betrayed Tosaka. It's surely a treasure itself, so wouldn't it take offense to being treated as a support prop? I take it in hand. It's surprisingly heavy. Eh? This isn't plastic?
上が丸いからこんなのつっかい棒にしたら滑るって。もっと他の。
あ、ちょっと何してるのよシロ。
悪い遠坂。これはお前の。
とにかくそれはしまっておきなさい。
Tosaka lunges at me, trying to snatch it away. Even though I would have been fine with obediently handing it over, I faltered at her angry expression and stumbled.
待て遠坂、そんなにこっちを押すな。
If she does that. It'd be fine if only I fell over. I pull my arm free of her and push her away with all my might. It backfired. Tosaka's head flies back, crashing into the lid above her, which then falls down. Something collided with my lower back painfully. In the darkness, there's a soft, supple sensation as something rests on top of my body. No mistake, it's Tosaka! I take a deep breath and quickly calm down. The speed of this mental switchover is something that makes Emiya Shido a reliable man in a crisis.
よし、説明するぞ、登坂。わかりづらいだろうが、二人とも閉じ込められたようだ。
何落ち着いてるのよ、あんたは。人の後頭部をしこたま強打させて抜け
悪い、登坂だけでも外に出そうとしたんだ。蓋が悪い、蓋が。
I try to persuade Tosaka as she flies into a rampage on my chest. It really hurts, you know. She slams her fists into my stomach as if it were a punching bag. I hope those sunkei karate punches of hers aren't going to leave a bruise.
なあ、登坂。気が済んだか。
ええ、少しは落ち着いたわ。これは返しなさい。
She snatches the stick and flings it away. Does Tosaka really care so much about that item? Is it a keepsake from her childhood or something?
エミヤ君。
I have trouble breathing when she whispers from so close.
ちょっと腕痛。
捻挫か？
この体勢だと手が届かなくて。私のスカートのポケットからケースを取って。
ああ。
I extend my hand. Wow, that's right. I might end up touching her in strange places this close up. No, calm down, calm down.
変なところ触らないでよ。
ポケットって、ああ、これか。
It was in a place where I could graze her bottom by mistake. My fingers make contact with the case. I tug it out and pass it to Tosaka.
さて。
With a bit of squirming and twisting, we managed to separate our bodies. We couldn't stay tangled together forever. Wait, this chest has 2 people in it, and yet there's still space left over?
登坂、この箱どうなってるんだ？
どうって見ての通りのものよ。大きさは関係なく、中に入りさえすれば収めてしまう屈折空間。収納されたら最後簡単には出られないプチ魔法の箱よ。
収納されたら最後って脱出の手段はあるのか？
外から開ける分には問題ないけど、内側から開けるのは難しいのよ。なんていうかルールの問題ね。
ルールって宝箱にか？
当然でしょ。宝箱なんだから中のものが勝手に出たら困るじゃない。これはかの大師傅ゼルレッチが愛用した宝箱。中身の保管が完璧なのは言うまでもないでしょう。
ゼルレッチ？
ゼルレッチ？じゃあ登坂の宝石剣と同じ類？
そう、第二魔法によって作られた魔法の箱。箱の容量はそのままで、空間を増やすのではなく物品の容積を増減させることで収納するのね。そのデタラメの影響か、内部時間も外界とは異なっている。箱の中の1時間は外界では1日に相当するのよ。変な例えだけどコールドスリープみたいなものね。
1時間が1日？それじゃあもし
If we spend 3 hours in here, Sunday will already be over, won't it?
そういうこと。浦島太郎になりたくなかったらさっさと出るしかないってわけ。
Tosaka lets out a sigh. She'd finally been able to get out, but due to my clumsiness, she's right back where she started, so perhaps it's only natural.
脱出が困難なのは分かった。けど内側から外には防犯効果もないだろう。箱は壊れちまうけど攻撃魔術をぶつければ意外に。
あのねエミヤくん、例えば金庫の中に閉じ込められた状況で内側からダイナマイトを仕掛けて脱出しようって思う？
Obviously, before the box would break, we'd be victims of the blast.
第一、私の魔術程度じゃ蓋を吹き飛ばすなんて不可能よ。大師傅の宝石剣でもあれば別だけど。
なるほど。そうか、そこでそのメガネか。
何？
それ魔術品なんだろ？
ううん、ただの伊達メガネよ。
は？じゃあなんでさっき。
なんでって説明する気分にならないじゃない。
脱出の鍵とかでなく？
わけないでしょ。そんなのあったら自力で出て行ってたわよ。
It seems like a hopeless state of affairs, and yet I'm surprisingly calm and composed.
じゃあなんだこれ本格的に。
ええ、口にしたくないけど本格的に閉じ込められたわ。私のせいじゃないけど巻き込んでごめんねエミヤくん。
Her apologizing voice is a little frail. We really stepped in it this time, I groan. Inside the small yet spacious chest. What will become of Tosaka and me? I held my forehead as I worried.